So Bhaiya, let's come back to a different segment where I want to take the conjunction further. There is one conjunction which is very ill-spoken, at least what I have heard here and there. There are many topics, many conjunctions, but I really wanted to take your view on that. Saturn and Rahu, the North Node and Shani Maharaj. जी ये तो श्रापित योगा है, ये योगा है, ये वो योगा है. तो मैं I just thought maybe let's make a video on this, that how shrapit it is. Yes, the effect of that in a lower octave can produce anything. But 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 I thought Gitanchu Bhaiya are gonna answer that very well. Let me put him in front so that how shrapit it can be, even if it's working at a higher level, which is hard to find. But what do you think about this conjunction?
A wrong guy to ask all this. I am the wrong person.
I know. Absolutely the right guy.
See, Saturn is the karak for ill health. Rahu is the karak for undiagnosed diseases. What the doctors cannot pinpoint, what they do not understand, is Rahu. This can prove to be one of the most strongest combination for money, power, prestige.
Oh wow. Okay.
And it can prove the strongest combination for greatest of ill health. Most of us are dangling in between. Money, health, money, health, money, health. But both of them are great gods of earth. If you are aiming for a majestic lifestyle on earth, if you are aiming for endless amounts of money, and you have the will and power to enhance or absorb and utilize the energy of these two planets, this can be one of the strongest combination. What you are saying as one of the worst combination. Why are people afraid? Because moon has to be strong. The thought has to be strong.
Yes.
Rahu delusions and dilutes the thought.
Yes.
So does Saturn. So you have a planet which is connected to your moon, Rahu, and you have a very difficult planet indirectly connected to your moon through Rahu.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
For this reason, most of the astrologers are afraid you have a Saturn Rahu combination. Because indirectly, your moon is getting afflicted. But what if the moon is not affected at all? What if then?
Yes. Very valid question. Yes. Because I have seen such charts as well. Yes.
So then sky is the limit. Do whatever you want to do. You will have good health. You will have good discipline. You will have good money. You will have good power, good approach, good prestige, everything good about it. Aman, we need to understand that our life is karam pradhan. It is based on karmas. It is not based on planets. It is in my hand how I move that Saturn Rahu conjunction from being very sick to being very liked, loved, rich, and power. I have the power to move from this junction to the highest junction. Do not be afraid of Rahu. Do not be afraid of Saturn. This can cause health issues. Agreed. Only if you let your mind be weak. One of the weakest conjunction as per our viewers, or the way you put it, is one of the strongest combinations.
Wow.
Two special planets of Earth are there in conjunction to give you a better Earth. Now
I'm
it
so
is
glad.
now it is in your hands, and people who have this conjunction, how far they can take it.
Bhaiya, if you allow me, let me slightly change the situation so that viewers also get a better understanding of in a different angle. What if the Rahu is sitting with a retrograde Saturn? Then what do you think situation gonna be? How one can take that situation? Two retrogrades are coming together. I know we have spoken for the new audience. I would love to tell them that we have already done 2 sessions on retrograde. So they can go back in the playlist with Aryu Ketu. It's on my YouTube channel. They can always go through that video. So Bhaiya, please, what if the 2 retrogrades are coming? I know they are not weak. They are not considered weak as per our ideology at least. So how you think?
First of all, we need to understand Rahu. Then only we'll understand retrogression about Saturn.
Okay.
What if the planet is hot in nature?
Right.
You have accepted that it is hot.
Right.
It is his natural way of life.
Right.
What if a planet is moving backwards?
Right.
That is his natural way of life.
Right.
Saturn being retrograde is abnormal. Rahu being retrograde is normal.
No.
Sun being hot is normal. Saturn being cold is normal.
Hmm.
Sun being cooled is abnormal.
No.
Saturn being hot is abnormal. Same wise, Rahu direct is abnormal. Rahu retrograde is normal.
No. Yeah, this is a good way of understanding things. Yes, totally makes sense.
So if I have a planet whose natural way is like this,
right,
it is accepted it is like this. There is a reason why Rahu is retrograde.
Okay.
Planets retrograde are closer to Earth.
Right, right.
Why? Because it's a phenomena being observed from Earth only. It is not happening in the celestial sphere. No planet is getting retrograde ever. Ever. They are all moving in a continuous motion, very fixed magnetic motion. It is Earth which is observing it is retrograde. So whenever a planet is retrograde, it is more closer to. That phenomena is happening on Earth.
Yes, yes, it's a phenomena. Yes,
it's a phenomena.
Yes.
So for me, whenever people say Rahu is retrograde, that planet is retrograde, to me, a direct planet and a retrograde planet, because natural movement of Rahu is retrograde.
Retrograde.
You cannot argue with whatever it is moving in retrogression.
Absolutely.
Who is different? The other planet is different. So whenever you have a Rahu-Ketu combination, you need to understand that if Saturn is retrograde, it is moving likewise the way its partner is moving.
So it's more in the rhythm then?
It's more in the rhythm.
Okay. Okay.
So, however, retrograde planet talks about an unfulfilled purpose from last birth.
Right.
Second part, the Shastra says that retrogression of superior planets is not good. Jupiter and Saturn.
Okay. So the outer planets. Okay.
The outer planet, because they are slower planets. Anything fast with them is not their natural course of journey.
Right. Very logical. Yes.
Which is not a very, very good thing to happen.
Right.
Inferior planets or the internal planets.
Right.
Their retrogression enhances their effect.
Yes.
Outer planets, superior planets. For them, retrogression is not considered good because it's just talking about a very huge dinosaur and you want to make him run to the speed of 100 miles, 100 kilometers, which is not possible.
Won't be
So they
possible.
become a bit disturbed. I look at conjunction of Rahu with any other planet as a normal planet. Most of the people talk about retrogression, but I don't say, because that is the natural way of that planet. Do you say that sun and moon are conjunct? It's a hot planet is getting conjunct to a cold planet. You have accepted the nature of that planet. Rahu and Ketu have to be accepted in that manner, that they are natural planets and their retrogression forms month or moon.
So this is why
So
the
having a retrograde planet with Rahu would be a difficult thing to have. If it is, let's say, Mercury, it is more harmful than Saturn.
You mean retrograde Mercury?
Yes,
Okay.
it is more harmful.
Yes. Even though they get along well. Yes.
Maybe. But when it gets retrograde, the thoughts are very quick. And the thoughts may get to the negative sense because Rahu's placement is with Mercury. Your vein system may go wrong. Something is wrong with your digestive system because your mind is continuously absorbed when you are having food.
Logical, yes.
So there are other dangerous combinations than this. Having a retrograde Saturn only talks about karma. Do good more to people. If you have a retrograde Saturn with Rahu and degree wise they are close, conjunct to each other, be good in your karmas.
Again, we have
don't get swayed by others' opinion. Don't get, because these people have the tendency of absorbing and listening to a lot of people, forming opinion about others. Not a good thing to have. In terms of diseases, it can cause long-term incurable diseases if you keep too much inside. If you are a happy soul, it can give you a lot of money very quickly. Saturn retrograde at times enhances the effect on Earth. The things that you want to do are done very quickly. This is what is happening during this time.
And what if it's happening in a Libra sign, Bhaiya? Just for a better understanding for the listeners.
So Libra can cause a lot of issues on the marital front, on relationship issues, on health issues, on kidney front.
Yes, kidney also, yeah.
On urinary tract, other issues. These are on the healthy point of view. But on the spiritual aspect, the Kundalani is stuck at the lower region. It is stuck in earth. It is stuck at physical pleasures. You have to take it, you have to pull it up now. You have the chance. So fulfill your earthy karmas of getting married, having children, doing your duty towards them, and then move on to the higher forms. Because it is required out of you. You did not do it last time. You have to do it this time.
And I still remember from that retrograde segment, which we did, I think maybe a year ago, 2 years ago. Just for the newer audience, I still remember you mentioned if any planets are coming in between Rahu and Ketu, between the nodes, the mistakes are done by you. I still remember you mentioned that because that's the point I learned from you. And the 10% of the times it happens when they are not under Rahu and Ketu. Am I right, Bhaiya? That exactly you mentioned, right?
You call it Kart Sarp Dosh. You call it other. To me, conjunctions are all yoke. It is, if you ask my personal opinion, conjunction to me is an opportunity to live two lives in one life. Imagine 2 planets helping you. Imagine 3 planets helping you. Imagine 4 planets helping you. Forming a group to help you. To me, it's in a very, the horoscope is a very different zone. But people, I don't know, people think it in a negative sense more. I think too much of negativity has gripped the world.
No, this is, I think, I think more on the YouTube also these days. कई लोग हैं जो they are doing the negative प्रचार also. Some people. So it's good to raise all these topics so that more clarity should come.
This is
That
the
is
way
the
my
only way.
master told me, that you have one friend helping you, now you have four.
So how it can be bad then?
So you are not able to handle those four friends. That's it. You are not able to understand, absorb, and utilize the energies of these two friends coming together.
Right.
You see, let me ask you one very simple question, which is very, very deep. Planets are not hitting each other. Every planet is moving in its own periphery, in its own radius, in its
Yes.
own elliptical orbit. They
Yes.
are trillions and trillions of miles away from each other. Then why do we call them enemies? They are not hitting each other.
Right. And they are too far.
It is only about their energies.
It's all about energies all the time.
So if I am not able to handle anything, that means it's bad for me. That human is bad for me. That situation is bad for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
People say it that I am not able to cope up with that person.
Yeah.
We are not compatible to live with each other.
Yeah.
What a gross, weak statement. What a weak, what extent of weakness that in the entire world you cannot handle just one person.
One soul. Yeah. Still remember that segment. Yes.
What great weakness. And we talk about elevation, we talk about spiritualism, we talk about Kundalani, we talk about God. We talk about such deep topics where in the true sense we are not able to handle just one bloody human being on this.
Yes.
Conjunctions are good, even of the worst of the planets, provided you are able to handle them. Let's just talk about Sun and Mars.
Please.
You have so much of energy that you can work 23 hours a day continuously, week after week. But you dilute that in anger and frustration.
Then the story is different.
Sun is intellect, Mars is energy. You are wasting your energy only in thinking, getting jealous, thinking of other people,
Showing
troubling
aggression.
yourself. Instead, you should be enhancing your energies into work, into something big. Sun and Mars, never be afraid of any situation. God has blessed you to handle every situation.
No.
Just simply go for it. Just go for it. You have bundles of energy. Just never get cowed down in that. No matter what comes in your life, just simply face it head on. This is what God wants you to do. You should not be an afraid soul.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Bhaiya. I'm really glad that one more segment, which will give a lot of clarity, because just like I mentioned, this was like a Shrapit Yoga. When people say a Shrapit Yoga, इस श्रापित योग को जरा एक दिन लेंगे और इस पे चर्चा करेंगे, तो इस दोष को योग.
यार आप लोग एस्ट्रोलॉजी में सिर्फ डराते रहे. You only make people scared.
भैया जो ट्रेंड चल रहा है वो मेरा फर्ज है आपको बताना. आप बिजी रहते हैं और मैं ध्यान रखता हूँ कि किस 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 ग्रह की किस पोस्टमैन की खिल्ली उड़ाई जा रही है, so that we can take that conjunction, we can take that energy. Please.
If I give you something, if I have to take some opinion about a situation from the most intelligent human beings on this. I would find all the combinations of Saturn, Rahu, somewhere directly, indirectly.
Wow.
The way these people analyze a situation,
Commendable.
no human can go to that depth.
Yes.
Now imagine if this person is a doctor. You walk into the room, you talk, and he'll say, "Arey, report. I don't need any reports. I'm telling you this is wrong." Their mastery on the subject is so deep.
Wow.
But what if the energies are dissipated?
Jay.
Depression level or the level of sickness is also deep.
Jay.
Now imagine a soldier with a combination like this. Ultimately, he will be the one who will be planning all the attacks and who will be, defending that this person can come from here. This is where the loose ends are. I don't know what is happening to. I don't know. Honestly, there's too much of negativity with people around. There is so much of negativity with people around. I don't know what is happening. Every planet is bad, especially our good friends Rahu, Saturn, Mars. What is good then? Only Jupiter.
Yeah. Jay.
And if I tell people to find out, the most of the problems are created by Jupiter alone.
It may be, yes.
Health,
The
marriage,
malefic side of
finance,
Jupiter.
health, marriage, finance. Jupiter is involved directly, indirectly.
Maybe one day we can talk about that too. But thank you, Via. Thank you so much.